as soon as you look in the mirror? Do you like spot your dick in the mirror and then point at it?
That's my dick.
There he is.
Sup, little dude? High five him.
That's how you start your day.
That's how you start a podcast.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers to dick pointing. Why is your glass so much nice? I got a little bitch glass. I got like the fancy water glass. You got a wine glass.
This was version 2. This is wave 2. My mom was giving away glasses. She's like, "Do you want some wine glasses?" I said, "Yeah." And then she was doing it again the following year. This is the 2.0. You got the old version.
I don't like this one.
Well, you got to drink out of it. It's too late.
No, I don't.
All right, that's fine. I'll have it.
Start cupping it in my hands.
You just you drink out of the bottle.
I refuse to drink out of the bottle, only from the hands.
Let me know when version 3.0 comes in. I'll have that shit.
Well, after that little exchange there, that banter, we're back. It's been forever.
8 years.
3 days.
8 years and 3 days.
Nope, just 3 days.
Oh.
It's a weird time loop thing. I don't know.
Felt longer.
It's about 8 years. Yeah.
Than 3 days.
We got some holidays. A holiday. Technically, well, today's a holiday. No, wait. Yesterday was a holiday. It's Veterans Day. It doesn't really, I mean, it counts.
That was
right?
yesterday?
That counts, right?
It's a holiday season.
It's a holiday season.
Veterans Day is in November.
11th.
So, what's the one? Memorial Day. That's what I
That's
get
like
confused with.
Was that like May?
It's May.
May?
M's. Yeah.
Who the fuck said May? Is that
the-
Bobby?
I think
When
it was
the
Adam.
fuck did we give him a microphone?
Say shit.
Did we give him a microphone? Adam, did you give him a microphone?
What?
Oh,
Hey,
he's not supposed
Turn
to
that
have
off.
one of those. Was he shining like a laser pointer at you?
oh, my eyes!
He just does it the whole time.
I'm just like smacking myself trying to get it. Yeah, Veterans Day. We got Halloween was recently. That was decent.
We'll go into that more next year, I guess, because we just ignored Halloween this year.
Yeah.
COVID sucks, man. It's dumb.
I mean,
We had the party. It was fun.
COVID sucks. I mean, we had like 30 people in this house, but, you know, it was COVID. We couldn't do anything.
All we did was, hang out 6 feet away and...
You know, we couldn't have come down here and done a podcast in our costumes or anything. But nah, we just stayed upstairs with 28 of our best friends, all within arm's reach of each other.
Arms reach.
Arms.
Must
yeah.
stay away. Arms reach away.
Arms reaching. Yeah. Well, okay. And then what's coming up? Oh, what
Oh,
have we here?
as if it was planned.
Every year at the same time. It always sneaks up on me.
Every time. Tea-Hanksgiving. For anyone who's not familiar with the holiday that honors Tom Hanks, it's the fourth Thursday of every November. Common misconception is that it's called Thanksgiving.
It's not.
I don't know what asshole thought of that. Or group of people sharing a meal with another group of people.
What kind of fucking pilgrim calls it Thanksgiving?
You know what? They're savages is what they are. Anyway.
Oh, the Pilgrims. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm like, we can't. I don't think we can say that.
It's been said.
I bet you celebrate Christopher Columbus Day, don't you?
I think Italians do, according to Sopranos, but I wouldn't know. Aside from
Wasn't
that,
he Spanish? And then he
no, he
borrowed.
sailed for
So he was
Spanish
Portuguese
fleet.
and he sailed for the Spanish.
I think he was Italian,
He was,
which doesn't make any
he
sense because
Portuguese?
Columbus is not an Italian.
I
name.
think he was Polish.
okay,
No,
I'm
wait,
gonna
no,
tell
he
you for a
wasn't that.
fact that man did not like pierogies. I'm just gonna put that out
Where's
there.
Bobby? Bobby, you buy a
Look it up.
computer?
You're young Jamie now. Look it up.
Look up if Christopher Columbus liked pierogies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the first. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's how you tell if he's Polish or not.
How Polish was Christopher Columbus?
And a
He
scale
was at least some sort of Polish.
of 1 to is a member at every Polish convention and club in the
On a scale of
metropolitan
1
area.
to lives in Hamtramck, how
Polish?
Polish is he?
Christopher Columbus was a royal prince, son of Portuguese noble.
Portugal, thank you.
Exiled
The man.
Polish king Władysław III.
I'm sorry.
Say
What
that
was
again?
his name? Coleslaw?
Wait, did you say also?
A-D-Y, Lady Slaw with a W at the beginning.
Are
But he-
you fucking
Lady
kidding me?
Slaw. The third.
Waleed Slaw? Waleed's Middle Eastern.
Now I want coleslaw.
He was Middle Eastern Portuguese.
Well, you know, Detroit, you got the Middle Easterns and the Polish right on top of you.
He was like it was Hamtown / Little Bangladesh.
There's a
He
theory
came
that
from
he was
Hamtramck?
Scottish- He was Scottish.
He was Scottish.
Oh, from Scotland.
He was
Maybe
truly
even
the
Jewish.
first American.
He was a Scottish Jew.
Yes.
I know that Scotch Koreans are a thing, but I've never heard of a Scottish Jew.
They're out there.
They're guaranteed they're out there. But
And we got to find them.
I want to be the very best.
It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. You gotta get a Pokedex tracker.
What Scotsman is this? It's a Scotch Korean guy.
We gotta get some Pokeballs.
So dumb. Oh man.
Get them.
We didn't even get Pokeballs. We just we tie them up.
Did you just rip on the Polish thing? Like, did you actually? Did you actually
I just read the first thing that came up on Google.
Ah.
Like the main, you know, when you Google something, there's like a paragraph. that
Did it
goes, like-
actually say that Christopher Columbus has some kind of Polish connection?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? I pulled that straight out of my ass.
And we'll put it right onto
Yeah.
Google, apparently.
I was like, oh, he's not Polish. He's everything else. He's Portuguese. He's Italian. He's Spanish. But he is not. He's not Polish.
Well, we only
Yes.
honor his.
Fuck.
We only honor his Polish side from now on.
We don't honor it.
His
No.
Polish holiday.
It's not.
Apparently, he was a dick.
Yes.
I mean, well, so everyone back then was a
have
dick.
you ever walked into a bar filled with 1,000 people and you're like, "Hey, I found this place. It's mine. I'll name it too."
I mean, I agree. Okay. I agree
course
to a
he's a
certain
dick.
extent. I agree to a certain extent. Think about how different people were, how different the world was back then.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I assume it was
okay,
like
it's
this.
probably really shitty. Like everything killed you. Your lifespan was short. You had no fucking clue that you really couldn't drink dirty water. I mean, you know what? This is India. I don't speak the language, and I'm just here to discover things. And then, we're spreading diseases because we don't know that we have diseases that you guys don't have. And oh shit, okay,
I didn't know.
fuck, everyone did that shit, right? Like it was like pillaging. It was like the Vikings did it.
Was
But
it the
people love
Europeans that
Nordic
brought
culture.
over horses, or were there hardy horses here?
There were horses in North America.
There was.
Yeah.
the Vikings brought horses,
They didn't ride horses, I don't believe.
but
They had like mules and donkeys. Well, they wouldn't have donkeys.
I don't know.
I mean,
Who brought the horses?
where the
Who
fuck are these
brought
horses
these-
from? Was
Where
it a
they come
land
from?
bridge? Where the fuck are they from?
Farming started in Europe, didn't it?
Farming. I don't fucking know where it
think
started.
farming
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it would have started probably in the Middle East,
Yeah.
considering that's the cradle of all life. Maybe North Africa.
It's not the same. Actually, every 50,000 years, the Sahara Desert is it's a tropical rainforest. It just kind of
That's true.
flip flops.
Yeah.
Can you?
So we got the shitty time.
Yeah.
Of course, we got the Amazon. So
Well, then again, I mean, think about it this way. I mean, like, fucking, the Sahara is a rainforest every 50,000 years, and what's America? Just the same, or is
British.
It different? Oh God! No!
I don't know, man. I kind of
I
wish we were all
fucking
British right
hate
now.
tea.
I come around to it. I kind of wish I spoke with a British
When is
accent. I could
when
be
is the
okay with
50,000 years up? Turns out it's 6 months from now.
Like, you
no.
actually- You're upset because you're gonna live through this 50,000 year transition back to American.
I would refuse to die British.
I'm gonna find a way to change your nationality to British on your deathbed and laugh in your fucking face as you pass.
If you can fucking do that, I won't even be mad at it. Because that's
good
fucking-
news. You're a citizen of the United Kingdom, the Queen and her empire, and you're like, no, let me have a tea before I go.
Have any of you guys done the ancestry shit?
Nope.
Madre did.
Did it come out as Italian? Like the dressing?
Yeah,
Tell my fucking-
it's got like the Newman's face.
That's how my fucking grandparents say it, and I'm like, they're having a salad. I'm like, what kind of dressing you want? They're like, Italian. I'm like, it's fuck. You know what? Like, I've been saying this for fucking a decade. It's not Italian.
And
There's
it's
no
not
fucking.
even Italian
Yeah,
either.
there's no fucking stallions involved. All right, get the
This
fuck out of here,
dressing
Rocky.
is a lie.
The dressing is a lie. It's
It
very
is a lie.
cold-hearted liar.
There's shit floating in it.
Basi-
Why?
Newman can fuck himself.
Everything he does, the funny thing is the pictures. He has like 12 different flavors. They're all the like racist interpretations of where that
Newman?
flavor is from.
Newman looks like Dick Van Dyke. And you're gonna tell me you're putting his face on an Italian dressing? Get
Seriously,
the fuck
though,
out of here.
like he's got like a French one, and he's got like the French like mustache with the hat.
Yeah,
There's
they
the
don't. They
Italian
don't all
one.
have that mustache. Even the
No,
women.
no. There's like the normal, like the ranch one where you
No,
just
no, no.
look
I'm
Spanish.
saying French people.
Oh.
I just assume they all have that mustache.
Oh, maybe they do.
They all
so
have that
would be
hat and they
accurate.
walk around with a baguette like, America. Like,
You know, real French dressing is actually mayonnaise and cum.
How do you know that?
You ever been to France?
No.
No.
well,
neither have I. But word on the street.
Good, I got dressed there.
you're just like
City
that
of-
guy
City
who's
of
like,
love and French dressing.
you're like that guy who's in his like mid-40s. You're like, well, you ever been to France? You're like, no. And he's like, well, my son studied abroad there, so it's like that's like your claim to knowledge.
I'm gonna go to France and I'm gonna ask for French dressing, and they're gonna show up and it's just gonna be it's just gonna be cum on my salad. I'm
With
gonna be like,
mustaches.
and I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, there's no mayonnaise in here.
You still eat it.
If we order another one, it's gonna take like another 45 minutes. For the
Listen,
Just
the
the
cook's
end,
gotta
just-
fucking, you gotta give him some time to recuperate.
Dude,
He just made 4 salads.
there's 8 guys back there making salads, and they're fucking exhausted.
They're so raw, the chafe. There's not enough lotion.
They're just hiring people daily
They're
just to make
just
salads.
paying homeless people to jerk off in the kitchen. I mean, fuck, pay me at that point. I'll make my own dressing.
Make my own. They actually have a make-it-yourself line.
If I make my own dressing, is the salad free?
They call it the City of Love, and then you walk in the alleyways and you see all these passed out homeless guys who were making salads.
They're just so tired from making salad all day.
All the love is in the salad.
Mm.
I have trouble imagining that French people would acknowledge mayonnaise in any form.
Oh,
to
no,
eat.
no, they wouldn't.
No, there's a lot of mayonnaise in French.
I'm just
Really?
assuming that mayonnaise.
Yes,
Really?
but they do it the right way.
I'm just assuming.
Oh.
I just always assumed that mayonnaise was an American thing. Like we invented it.
I thought too.
I don't like mayonnaise. I'm just saying that. Like,
Love mayonnaise. You're not American. Get the fuck out, commie.
Apparently, you're not French either.
I'm assuming you voted Joe. No.
No. Not me. Not me.
Oh, you like money?
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Anyway, Tom Hanks, which is
does
really
he do any movies in France?
we can Bobby.
Where's the Da Vinci Code based at?
I don't know.
Ooh,
The
that
fucking
might be in
Vatican
France.
City
Oh, it's probably mostly
off
Italy.
the coast of Italia.
Off the coast of the Middle East. I think he's all around Europe. So anyway, his holiday is it's Thanksgiving, but it's tea Thanksgiving, Huh?
I forgot he was in the Da Vinci Code.
and then the other one too.
My problem is that
Oh, Angels and Demons.
saw like
Both mine.
half of each movie. I saw half of the Da Vinci Code and half of National Treasure. So
National Treasure.
So like I'm like confusing memories of Nicolas Cage.
It's kind of
and
the
Tom
same.
Hanks. And it's just like,
Dude,
man, this is
all right.
fucking stupid.
Okay.
I don't.
So you know how those dudes tried to kidnap the governor, right? So a buddy of mine from work went to high school with one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
And I'm talking to him one day, and he's like, "Yeah, I fucking went to school with this dude, whatever." And literally 5 seconds later, I'm on Facebook, and I see a fucking meme that's it was Nicolas Cage, and it says literally no one, and then guy I went to high school with, and it's a photo of Nicolas Cage, and it says I'm gonna steal, and then instead of the Declaration of Independence, it says the fucking governor. And so I send it to this dude at work, and he's like, "Dude, there's no way." He's like, "That someone I went to school with must have made that. Like,
Yeah, probably.
like where do you?
It's funny that you say, yeah, there's some guys from my hometown. I don't know them, but
It's kind of an accent.
my brother who lives in Chicago texted me. He's like, do you know any of these guys? Because some of them are from our hometown. I'm like, no.
Dog. And they all look like they would try and steal a governor.
Huh?
And fail at it.
Shouldn't it be governess?
That just sounds super, like,
Government
aristocratic.
Can
don't
a
like
can a senator that's a female be a senatress? I really like that.
Senatrix.
Really?
Ooh.
Like, dominator, dominatrix.
Senatrix.
Nah. If you dominate people, you're a dominatrix, male or female. My book, I don't give a fuck. Your name could be Greg. You could be 260, beefed out, dominating gay dudes and women. And guess what? You're a dominatrix. You dainty little bitch.
You read that? It's like you were reading from a card. Like that just came right out. Like Greg 260. You know.
Yeah, me and Greg go way back. He's my dominator.
I think he goes way back into you sometimes, but that's just me or you.
Well, if he's dominating, I'd be going way back into him. But or either way you spin it, it's gay. I mean,
But you spin it.
yeah, I
We're
mean,
going to put your theory to the test. Next time I introduce myself to a group of people, I will identify myself as a dominatrix. And I'll just kind of read the room on how that goes.
just show up in all leather. Assless chaps, everything. Little fucking, what is it, a horse whip?
Yeah.
Fucking
Do that.
stupid little, like, Nazi-looking hat on.
Tom Hanks. Remember that guy?
Has he ever been in...
Okay,
All
so
right,
I
all
do have. There's a rule that we started.
I want to see Tom Hanks in a movie as a dominatrix.
Yes.
There is a rule that we started, and we have to
Really
start,
test his acting chops.
We have to adhere to
Wait,
this
no,
rule.
was that what Toy Story was about originally?
All the toys are not the type of toys that kids play with.
Whoa,
Thank
an
you,
adult Toy
thank you.
Story.
Yeah. There's a meme where it's like, we're Andy's toys, and this is Andy's mom's toy, and it's
Okay.
a giant dildo.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Should be
Buzz and Woody are like trying to figure it out. They're just
Buzz
like,
and Woody could be Andy's mom's toys. Dude. Yeah.
because the Woody buzzes.
Yeah. They're actually the same toy.
Whoa,
Wow.
dude.
We are separate but whole. All right, but continue. T. Hanks and his givings.
So we used to do this a lot back in the Lansing days and the college days. So we haven't done this in a while. But whether you're at home, by yourself, with friends, at the movie theater, when you watch a Tom Hanks film, we're going to bring this back. We used to do this. As
called a
soon as
movie
Tom
house.
Hanks comes on the screen, you stand up,
Every time he comes on the screen, or just
and then you keep clapping until he's no longer on the screen, and then you may sit down and stop
so it's
clapping.
every time he's on the screen.
Yeah, but if he comes, but the next scene he's in, you're back up at it. And this is, it's kind of like being in church, you know, like the Catholic Church, how it's like, sit up, kneel, back up. Now we're reading from our Lord and Savior, Tom Hanks. And you just, every time, you got to show respect. You can't
I'll
not.
tell you, that's one of the big reasons I don't like church.
Church on Tom
So
Hanks.
what do you do if Colin Hanks comes on the screen? Do you just leave?
You boo.
Isn't that his son that looks like a lot like him?
Yes.
Yeah, but like a cunty version of him.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
real penisy in the face.
Yeah, he looks like the Tom Hanks who got like molested, but like way too much by Hollywood standards.
Is that the Orange County guy?
Yes.
Mm.
I got some interesting facts about our boy Tom Hanks.
Let's hear
About
about
Colin
him.
Hanks. Tell me all the interesting facts about Colin Hanks.
Is a third cousin, 4 generations removed, of former President Abraham Lincoln.
I knew that. That's pretty dope.
I kind of always got this vibe that Tom Hanks also in some way helped free the slaves. I just get this vibe from him, you know? He's just that guy.
Now that's a movie.
Me and my third cousin, 4 times removed from the future, have decided to emancipate. Like what? What? Dude, whatever drugs Abraham Lincoln was on, I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan's done them. Because that dude's talking to future relatives.
Yes. You ever do that though? Talk to future relatives?
No, because I don't do fucking DMT. I'm not Joe Rogan or Abe Lincoln. I'm not a great man.
That's just because your relatives in the past haven't contacted you while they're on DMT yet. They will.
Oh my god. Dude, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. What's fun fact number 2?
Apparently, him and Bruce Springsteen have been friends since they were kids.
Oh. I believe that. A lot of famous people were boys back in the day.
Where are they both from?
Springsteen.
I feel like Springsteen's he's either got like a super New Yorky vibe or like a podunk Idaho vibe.
You know, I get
it could
that.
go either
I know
fucking
exactly
way.
what you're saying. Bruce Springsteen's like 10 years older than him. I guess it's not that much, but
Did you ever notice how like a bunch of stars are like failed musicians,
Mhm.
and a lot of musicians are failed actors?
Mhm.
yeah.
What did Tom Hanks play that Bruce is like, oh, dude, Tom, like, I know
Skin
that you
flute, real
play-
bad at it. Real bad at it.
We don't really have a lot of room for skin flute in the band. I know there's
You know what?
like 30 of us, but
He was
you know.
probably the harmonica player in some like neo blues band from the 80s that they were trying to revitalize it, and they're like, no, dude. just
Harmonica
add-
player when fucking Billy Joel went fucking neo blues. Like fucking. Listen.
We don't need that.
Yeah, I can see that. Or that. I don't even know. So what else? What else? What you got? You over here texting on your phone? Who the fuck are you
You gotta
texting?
start at Happy Days.
Yes.
Like one role.
He what?
Yeah.
You gotta start at Happy Days.
Yeah.
And then Ron Howard gave him the role in Splash. For that.
Yeah.
He only was in like one episode too.
He was like a TV actor.
Happy Days ended in like the mid 70s, didn't it? So he was super young. Well, hey, Adam Sandler was in the Cosby Show for a few seasons,
Really?
or not a few seasons, few episodes.
I figured that's what you meant because I was like, if he was in for a few seasons, like, I think we'd know.
Yeah.
You're fucking lying right now, dude.
Do you remember
Fake news.
Canteen Boy from SNL?
Yes. With
No.
Alec Baldwin. Yes.
Mm.
Okay, you know.
Dude, my mom told me that she hated Alec Baldwin the other day, and I was
Really?
like, how?
Moms usually like Alec Baldwin.
I'm like, Alec Baldwin is the fucking man.
Is it because it looks like someone like inflated his head with like a helium press?
She said that he's super arrogant, and
What?
I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, he's fucking Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. Have you ever been Alec Baldwin?
Yeah,
Mom?
no, you'd be arrogant as fuck if you were Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin.
You just slipped into Team America for a second.
Yeah.
I don't.
Eric Baldwin.
Eric Baldwin.
I'm so lonely.
I was just talking about Team
Meh.
America before we came down here.
Meh.
Apparently, since after
Damn.
Apollo 13, which is another movie we forgot to mention.
What do you mean forgot to mention? I never forget to mention unless I
You never
intended to
mentioned
mention.
Apollo
I've
13.
got some info on Apollo 13.
He has
but
an
what's
asteroid named after him.
Really?
Really?
I'm sorry.
Do
Tom
we know
Hanks
where it is?
Gets a fucking asteroid named after him, but Steven Tyler doesn't. When the saddest scene in that movie is when Bruce Willis blows himself up to fucking Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. And Steven Tyler, fuck Bruce Willis. Steven Tyler doesn't get an asteroid named after him. Get out of here.
So does that mean that there's assholes like looking in the night sky every once in a while, be like, "There go Tom Hanks," or like?
Well, it means that there's no assholes looking up in the sky from time to time going, there goes Steven Tyler. So yeah, you're probably fucking right.
Because that would make a lot more sense. Because if you close your eyes, you're gonna miss that asteroid going by. Don't wanna close my eyes.
That was
Do you want
Beautiful
to know
rendition.
the backstory of Apollo 13?
Is it Apollo 12?
No. So Apollo 13 is actually Spanish for 13 chickens.
Wouldn't that be
That
Los
they sent to the
Pollos?
moon. So what happened was NASA, which is
Oh,
based,
Apollo 13.
yes. So NASA, which is based in
I'm
the
just assuming
Bahamas,
chicken is a pollo.
they dropped one S and one U to make it NASA because it was a little too ethnic, right? So NASA.
Yep, Nassau.
Mm,
NASA.
Okay. So there were 13
Nassau,
chickens.
Pirate Haven.
They sent 13 chickens to the moon because of Tom Hanks.
Because of old Tommy Hanks.
Because it takes 13 chickens to equal one turkey.
That math adds up.
That checks out. Yeah, well, our independent fact checkers told us that's true. That's Bobby. He's over here. He's like, yep.
He's just
And
nodding.
he's got a fucking calculator, an accountant's cap, and a fucking pencil, and
He's like Jim Carrey in The Mask, where he's like, "Well, you got 2% and back tax." Remember that scene?
what?
Never mind.
Oh, what? Was that a?
Yep.
That was. We can go. But you didn't say we can go.
Go.
Oh, okay. But you also didn't give us the Wayne's World, the 5, 4.
Does that mean we can
Wait,
go?
You're mouthing it.
You're nodding. We good? Are we good?
Oh, Wayne, you're mouthing it. Wayne, you're nodding. Dude, thank you. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. It's the only recognition you're getting all night, so cherish it.
So we went on a walk a couple nights ago, and a lot of assholes are starting to put up their Christmas lights. It's the middle of November. I don't know what you're thinking. It's not Christmas. Some people are still holding on to what they can with Halloween, kind of letting that just kind of fizzle out a little slow. I respect those people, but there was one house that had Thanksgiving decorations up. So props to them for not
Where
falling
they just have like a
prey.
giant inflatable turkey in the
Oh, no. There was just a little turkey.
It was inflatable, which is little.
No, it was not. It was like a
Just a little piece of
like a
paper
little
thing stuck
piece
in the
of
ground
paper
with a little stick.
yeah. With,
They didn't have like mannequins dressed up as pilgrims and Indians fighting each other.
no.
Doing that,
That would be
every
fucking
year.
great.
Doing that every year from now on.
Yeah. With all of them are Tom Hanks. Yeah. That sounds great.
Yes.
We're
so many
making that
yeses.
like huge Thanksgiving. Just the entire house, all the houses.
Oh,
It's a
every
war.
house is a battlefield of
It's
Tom
a
Hanks.
battlefield of Tom Hanks.
And we do it through the ages, right? It doesn't even have to be Thanksgiving. We got like the Spanish-American War, all Tom Hanks.
What does that have to do with
Just-
Thanksgiving?
Nothing.
We're gonna celebrate
But we
the
have to
Spanish
represent
American
all
War
cultures. Represent all
through
cultures.
Tom Hanks.
Through Tom Hanks and Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving. So yeah, Nazis versus the Axis versus the Allied powers. We got
Via
the
Tom
English and the
Hanks.
French. We got the French just getting boned by the Nazis in someone's front yard, just being occupied like every war they've
That's
ever
a
been in.
weird visual. Nazi Tom Hanks, because you got to do a Nazi Tom Hanks, or unless you would like make it the exception is the Nazis are one other character.
Sacre bleu, the Nazis are taking our dressing and taking it to Berlin. But man, have no strength to go on.
He tried
The
once
Nazis
to
are
get
just
dressing.
forcing French dudes to jerk off.
In World War I, Part 2.
Give us your mayonnaise and your semen.
We will make it ourselves.
Machen Sie schnell.
And that, my friends, is what trench warfare is.
Sacre
really all
bleu,
about.
these Nazis. Dude, that's... Okay.
See, that's why they don't teach you World War I in school anymore.
Or World War II.
Kids can't handle
Teach you
that.
nothing.
They give you the sequel. Straight to it. Straight to
We don't even
DVD
teach World War
sequel.
I anymore. Guess what? World War II. But wait a minute. This implies there was a first. You don't need to know about the first.
You don't need to know about it.
But,
You're just getting the deuce.
but, we only number 2 in this school, okay? But I have to.
So let me ask this, guys. You guys, starting with Gino, favorite Tom Hanks film?
Impossible.
No, it's not.
It's impossible.
Pick your top 3.
Impossible. I would have to actually see a list because there's probably a couple dozen that I forgot I've seen.
It's true. It's true. I like The Green Mile. I like Forrest Gump. Problem being is both those movies make me fucking cry.
Uh,
What's his face dies in The Green Mile horribly.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I knew about that. I gotta see that one.
Bobby,
What about Big?
You know that Academy Award?
dude, Big is a fucking cryable movie too,
Big
bro.
is so good.
It's so good, but it's cryable.
I've seen Big twice, maybe. It's so good.
Dude, in Forrest Gump, right? When he hits Jenny with the, is he like me?
Oh.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
The fact that he acknowledges, like the whole movie, he doesn't acknowledge. And the
That he
fucking
knows.
kid's there and he acknowledges, and she's like, "He's super smart, Forrest." And I'm like, "Shut up, you filthy whore!" And then fucking she dies of AIDS, and he's out there reading the letter at her grave about him playing ping pong.
Oh,
He's
he
real
starts
good at
crying.
ping pong.
Yeah.
And dude,
A funny thing online where they rank like movie villains, and Jenny's like
number one. Fuck Jenny,
Movie
bro.
villain. So fun fact too.
She just bangs him and leaves, and then fucking gets pregnant like with his kid, and fucking never tells him until he fucking sits on a fucking bench for hours talking to straight dude. I hate Jenny. I hate her.
The accent that Forrest
Who plays her?
uses-
Who plays her? I'm sorry. Who plays her in the movies?
I don't know.
I want to meet her and punch her in the face for playing a fictional character.
The accent that Tom Hanks uses, he actually was inspired to use it from the kid who plays young Forrest. And he was like, that's pretty good. I'll just do what you're doing. He had a different idea going on. But then the kid did that, and he was like, well,
Robin
I'll
Wright.
do that too.
There's probably a reason we haven't seen her in anything.
Yeah, because fuck her.
Haley Joel Osment is in that movie.
Who?
Yeah.
Haley Joel Osment,
Who?
the I See Dead People kid.
Yeah,
No.
that's his son.
Yeah, that's fucking little Forrest. You goddamn shit.
Hi, my name's Forrest Gump.
And it's the same bus driver. Bro, it's fucking full circle. And then he probably meets Jenny, and Forrest is like, oh shit. Like,
Oh no! Is this the sequel we're gonna make? He's like,
Forrest Gump 2, please, yes.
I
no,
know
no,
how
no, no, no.
this
No, it's just
goes.
called Forrest Gump Jr.
I know how this goes, young Forrest. She's gonna run away from you.
She's gonna run away in the 1970s and fuck everybody.
So this is gonna be like kind of like an 80s, 90s. That's gonna be most of it taking place, right?
Yeah, so it ends in what? Like, I'm trying to think when it ends.
70s?
No, God, no, it doesn't end in the 70s. It ends probably, it's gotta end in like the,
Early to mid 80s?
fuck, probably, yeah, I would say mid to late 80s it probably ends.
So this is a 90s based film
Yeah.
with maybe a get into the 2000s.
Yeah.
See, it's not nearly as interesting as the 60s,
Oh,
70s.
it would be, dude. It so would be. Instead of running off and going to fucking Studio 54 or whatever, fucking doing blow, she's just doing ecstasy at fucking some shitty rave in a parking garage. Be fucking great.
And Tom Hanks is always popping up and like, you shouldn't be doing that. You love my son.
You should not be having oral intercourse with that man. Like, be great. Be fucking great.
I'm sure there's a studio though.
He'd be like the fucking, you know how like in was it Terminator, was it 2, where he's just fucking running after the car, he's like, or whatever,
Yeah.
he's like, have you seen this boy or some
Yeah.
shit, right? And he's just, yeah.
Terminator 2
It'd be
is
like
money.
It'd be like that, where he's just chasing her down, but it's just Forrest running with a beard, just like fucking, he's like,
Does not stop.
never stops. He's always after that
That's
bitch.
terrifying.
He's like, you're stepping out on my son. Like,
There's a meme where it shows like the Mandalorian with the Great Dragon coming out, and it's Forrest running with the beard away from it.
I've seen that.
I would expect Forrest to be running at it. Let's be very real.
Well, I'll just keep running.
The man ran into danger to save a fallen comrade.
Are we talking Saving Private Ryan?
No, we're talking about fucking Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
God
Lieutenant
damn it.
Dan.
Fucking,
What about Saving Private Ryan though? Is that
it's a great movie.
I've seen that once when I was a kid and I loved it.
The best
Watch it
part
again.
of Saving Private Ryan is when Vin Diesel's stupid ass gets
He's in
domed.
that?
Yeah.
He dies
He's,
though, right?
he's the dude that, like, he peeks around the corner after they take the beachhead and just gets sniped.
Good.
That's it. He's in the movie for like 10 minutes.
I'm confused. You said that Vin Diesel gets domed and then something about Beachhead. What kind of movie are we talking about here?
So, fuck you.
I'm confused.
Um,
that's all.
It's called Vin Diesel.
Beachhead.
I just don't know what kind of movie this is.
He's literally looking it up right now, like family videos near
Coming.
you.
Coming summer 2021. Vin Diesel, Triple X,
I hate to say this,
Beachhead.
but there's nothing coming summer 2021.
Coming. That's all I have to say.
Vin Diesel is coming.
Vin Diesel. Coming. Summer. Never.
You say that with much passion.
In a world where Vin Diesel is never coming. Wait,
He just walks into rooms. He's like, I'm straight up not sexually aroused by any of this.
I'm straight up not sexually attracted to any of you. You're beneath.
But he has to announce it too. He's like,
But also,
not doing
Letty!
I hate this movie.
Dude, so, all right, we're talking Vin Diesel. We're at work, right? And the guy we work for is giving this he's doing a thing for one of those big national events. I'm not going to say the event's name, right? The one that happens every year in Vegas. And he's doing his, online spot. And the whole time he's going, we don't have a team. We have family. We don't have employees. We have family. And I write on a piece of paper next to the guy next to me, I'm like, I don't have a team. I have family. And then they put Dom Toretto, because the whole thing in Fast and Furious is like, I don't have friends. I have family. So he's always talking about fucking family. And I said, or it was insert boss's first name here, Toretto. Fucking, it was so fucking ridiculous. I even sent it to Buff. I took a video of him saying it, and I sent it to Buff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want you to get into a fender bender, and then when you go to accuse the guy of hitting you, you're like, hey, we're family now. But
Listen, I don't have random assholes that I get into fender benders with. I have family.
So the reason that happens is every time your boss tries to convince the whole room that you're family, that's his appeal to be like, give me a reason not to hang myself tonight.
Give me a
Because
reason.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen if you all don't make eye contact with me right
Give
now.
me a reason to not be Vin Diesel. He just shaves his head and gets jacked.
I'll tell you this, I don't watch anything that Vin Diesel ain't in.
Starts acting in racing movies. And then he takes a break from that and does the pacifier.
Starts hanging out with Ludacris somehow. Like, oh.
Why is he still making
We did have Ludacris at our company holiday party
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago. So
this is
you
doable.
tell me what's happening right now, okay?
Tom Hanks somehow made our way to Ludacris.
Yeah, Tom Hanks and Ludacris are best friends. You didn't know that?
Where's that connection?
Are you sure?
Vin Diesel's also friends with those two.
Because of Bruce Springsteen.
Well, I mean, I think the mutual connection is Vin Diesel, because Colin Hanks, or whatever the fuck his name is actually really good friends with Vin Diesel. So,
Wait, what?
yeah, you didn't know that?
No, why would I know that? Those guys suck.
Colin Hanks and Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're friends.
Hey, whoa, bro.
It's like-
you seem pretty
It's
shitty.
like, we the fucking best and we friends.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
very
drink to that.
anticlimactic. I'm gonna drink to that. Just chugs the bottle.
Just wine.
I've been getting to the bottom of this glass, I don't know, every 5 minutes. Never finish it.
So I have to admit, a Tom Hanks movie I've never seen. That Thing You Do.
I've seen it
That's
once.
a good one. Have you guys seen that one?
Saw it once, I
no.
think, when we lived together.
I've seen 5 Tom Hanks movies my entire life.
Name them. Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's 3. I've never seen 4 though.
Stories and Castaway.
I've seen Castaway.
Cast.
Toy Story, all of them count as one movie. Let's be fucking honest. Same
Honestly,
goddamn
in the term, I mean, it is Tom Hanks, but at the same time, it's you're not seeing him or watching him interact. It's kind of like half Tom Hanks, half Woody.
The thing is that I'm never going to a movie because Tom Hanks is in it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just not a Tom Hanks guy. I'm just not. And it's sad to say, I celebrate him every fucking year. Not
I don't think you've seen
that guy.
enough movies.
First of all,
Yes.
I just gotta touch back on this real quick. Who the
Who's back
fuck
to touch-
gave him a mic?
He did. He did it himself. Self-proclaimed Mike guy.
Yeah, guess what? Next time, no.
I do hear, though, that in real life, Tom Hanks is an absolute gem of a human. I hear he's the best. Literally the best.
Like
The
piano
nicest.
level or what?
Like Keanu.
No,
level.
no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He's Keanu level.
Nope.
He was jogging through the park and he came across people doing wedding photos and he stopped and took pictures with
Nope.
them.
Fuck you. No one's Keanu level.
No, I heard he stopped and exposed himself. That's what I heard.
To Keanu.
Yes.
But, yeah, he's Keanu.
Who told him thank you, but no thank you. That's how Keanu is, all right?
Thank you.
I
Tom, let's get out.
am Keanu Reeves.
You don't have to do this, Tom.
Or I'm sorry, he exposed himself to Christopher Walken, and Christopher Walken went, no, thank you, because of Buff. Come on, do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember
okay.
it, but
Yeah.
it's not relevant to anybody else. in the planet.
Well, if they listen to that one, they would know.
The one that's not available.
It is available, but it's not available anymore. Fuck you guys.
Hey, everybody. We're just going to do a very, very brief 27-minute just kind of flashback that only Jake's going to know about this inside joke. All right, here we go.
Okay,
Please
so
stay
this one time
tuned.
Buff when we were like 16. I didn't even know Buff when I was 16.
So apparently there's a movie, Tom Hanks movie, that has 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes that he stars in with John Mayer. It's called The California Typewriter.
That just sounds super like California bed and breakfast owned by a gay couple. Like-
I thought when I heard California Typewriter, I thought like, oh, that's like the West Coast Cleveland Steamer. Like, that does not sound.
Do you think
and
John
so
Mayer
I'm
did the
thinking
song?
about John Mayer having sex with Tom Hanks.
That's California
That's what I'm
Brokeback
thinking
Mountain. Is
Do you
what
think
it
like
is.
John Mayer did the theme song?
Can't
California
quit you, Tom Hanks.
typewriter.
I can't quit you, John Mayer.
Bodies
He
of
just
Wonderland,
reprises Forrest
Tom.
Gump. He's running through fucking California, and he just fucking comes across John Mayer.
So according to
They fucking
IMDb,
attend.
His movies are rated the following: the 4: Castaway, Big, Forrest Gump, Saving Private Ryan.
Those are his
Those are the
top rated?
Top-rated movies.
What was number one?
Castaway.
I made a Castaway reference today, so it's kind of.
Your body's in Wonderland. And you're the John Mayer.
Your body's a
.com.
wonderland, John Mayer. John Mayer knew everything there was to know about the music business.
You taught me how to play this
Mayer Gump
California
Recording
typewriter.
Studios. I'm sorry, Mayer Gump Recording. That's what it is. Bubba Gump Tramping.
You guys did Saving Mr. Banks, didn't you?
What?
Did you guys do Saving Mr. Banks?
Yeah, we watched Saving Mr. Banks.
We watched Saving Mr. Banks.
That was
Tom
good.
Plays Walt Disney.
Yeah, I mean, fuck Colin Farrell. That's the first thing.
Why?
Dude was-
He was great.
Dude, it's like, oh, I'm the best dad ever, but I'm also a raging alcoholic with
Hey,
tuberculosis.
he's both, bro. How many times have you been both?
like she gives him a poem that she wrote, and he just fucking crumples it
well,
up.
to his defense, he hadn't had a drink, and fuck, he's probably
He
pissed.
makes her go find the stash, and then like the real Mary Poppins comes in and says she's gonna fix things, and she doesn't, and then the
She
little
was
girl's pissed.
horrifying.
And yeah, what was up with the hair, bro?
Didn't
It's
like
like
it.
a fucking, like I said, a flat brim fedora, but your hair. Like,
I don't need that in my life.
I feel like that's like, you know how like all the white, like seriously, all the white chicks wear the flat brim fedora now, right? That was just.
Do they? I don't. I
They
always
all
see it
do.
online.
It's always fall, dude. That's a
Flat
big
brim
fall thing.
fedora?
You've never had a flat brim fedora?
Wait, are you talking about like the
The
witch
big
hat?
round bitches
Not that big.
with the fedora, like the legit fedora top with the big round.
Like
brim
if
on it.
Pharrell like actually had a fashion sense.
Pharrell-
And an
yeah, Pharrell
alternative
hats.
country band hat?
Nope, just a Pharrell hat. Them fucking wide ass brim hats that Pharrell wears. Oh my god, just you're uncultured. You don't know.
Sorry.
Fucking cunt.
You don't know.
Swine. Swine.
Have any of you guys seen The Terminal? That's
Yes.
One of my top
Heard it was good. Never seen it.
Very good one.
Give us more.
What's
movies.
his
Catch Me If You
earliest
Can with,
film?
Mr. Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Catch Me If You Can.
Good
Nope,
one.
never saw it.
It's
That's
got
a good
Leo in it. It's a
Good
good
one.
one.
Yeah, never saw it. Did he win an Oscar for it, or? Oh wait, no.
What's like his big breakout films?
Splash. was
Ooh, I like that one.
Never saw
I've
that.
never seen
Big,
That's a sneeze. That's a COVID sneeze.
big.
That's not just any sneeze. It's a COVID sneeze.
Hey,
League
the
of Their
sequel to
Own.
Big should be called Huge.
Huge,
Hooch?
starring Donald Trump.
Did you see
Huh?
that one?
What's one?
Turner and Hooch.
I just watched it about 2 months ago. That's decent.
Seen Starsky and Hutch.
Wait, doesn't he have a cop movie where he's partners with Dan Aykroyd? I think he
Dan
does.
Aykroyd, Tom Hanks, City of Crime.
Yes.
I want to
The
watch
video's
that.
short. Never mind.
Give me that.
But literally, I saw it as soon as you said that.
You probably saw that when you were little or something, and you just have like a vague memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know these assholes.
Yeah.
What else you
You
got, Bobby?
Mail, probably one of the best, his best chick flicks.
What? I love You Got Mail.
Never seen it.
Dylan
It's in
Meg
Seattle.
Ryan, yeah.
Never seen it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I'm
good.
telling you, I've seen like
It's
5
it's
Tom Hanks
literally
movies.
a movie about America online.
Yeah, and Dave
I'm not
Chappelle's in it.
kidding. Yeah.
Dave
Who
Chappelle's
the
Tom
fuck
Hanks'
makes a
best
movie
friend.
about AOL with Dave Chappelle in it? Who did that?
It happened.
That is, I have to watch it. What was it again?
You've got mail.
You've got mail. I'm fucking watching it. That is the most nostalgic shit on the planet.
We gotta
If
do
I
it.
don't hear a single dial-up tone in that movie, I'm gonna be pissed.
You will hear it. It's all.
The whole
it's
movie is
all
dial-up
about-
tones, you dick.
Honestly,
Like,
you need a bottle of wine. You need some olives. You need a blanket.
Why do
and
I
a
need
couch.
olives? Why, I hate
I
olives.
don't know why.
Because they fucking suck.
When's the last time you had one?
I don't know. Fucking forever ago. Because they suck.
How do you know they suck if it's been forever ago? You know your palate changes every 5 years. Did you know that?
Do I give a fuck?
Yeah, you should because you're wasting out
Hey,
on potentially
fuck you.
delicious
Hey,
things.
Hey, hey, hey.
Have you seen A League of Their Own? That's a good one too.
I've seen the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and that's all I need.
League of
All
Extraordinary.
right.
Gentlemen.
Rest in peace, Sean Connery.
That movie was so bad. That's why Sean Connery quit acting.
Hey, fuck you. That movie was great. All right.
Hey, fuck.
You didn't even cover like the fucking this side of the mic. You covered like
I covered Adam's side.
There's a distinct difference between fuck you and fuck you. All right. So, I think on this note, we've covered everything we need to cover about Tom Hanks, about the upcoming holidays. Which holiday, realistically, because, I mean, Christmas isn't even a real holiday. It's all about T-Hanksgiving.
It's all about it.
Yeah, I mean, hashtag T-Hanksgiving if you share us, hashtag that shit. Obviously, like and subscribe, because we the fucking best.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking agree with myself more.
This is crediting Tom Hanks in the second Borat movie. Was he?
Yeah, he's in it.
Where was he in it?
His ass is in it.
He was Tom Hanks' daughter, the one you're saying is so hot, you fucking fruitcake.
Yeah, you're in love with Tom Hanks.
You're in
No,
love with Tom Hanks.
there is. I don't know why he's credited so heavily.
I said he was Tom Hanks' daughter. didn't
Yeah.
I? I'm sorry, he was
He's
Borat's daughter.
in for 3 seconds. Is just a brief, quick one of just them smiling together, and it cuts away.
Oh.
That's it.
Like a still?
It's a film, but it's literally they just like posed for a second on the street.
Can
That
we
was
take
it.
a moment and realize how good that Borat 2 was actually? Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't. But can we take a moment to realize how giddy Tom Hanks probably was when he saw fucking Borat approach him for a photo? He was probably like, "Oh yes,
He's like, this is the man.
this is it. This is my
He did.
like peak of fame."
I want to know what gets Tom Hanks going. What gets him giddy? I need to know.
I'm not even gonna touch that 'cause I've heard some weird shit. So I'm just gonna.
I mean, I can just say it, but
We're not going to tarnish this man's name right now.
it's not my fault. He pisses in every movie he's in.
He does.
Oh, that's not where I was going.
He
but
does-
hey,
he does
urinate
does
in
piss in every movie he's in.
I think it's in his contract. He must.
Hey, it's like Sean Bean's got a thing where like, hey, guess what? It's in your contract. You're gonna die every movie.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, listen, you're gonna whip it out and you're gonna pee on something
Yeah.
or someone.
Usually it's just a toilet, but yeah.
They gotta
Usually it's
collaborate.
just a person.
I mean, Owen Wilson has to say, "Oh wow."
Does he have to though?
He does.
I think it's just his bit. Like it's not like
that's his thing.
yeah. I don't think it's like a.
Wow. Wow.
Out of all the people...
I think he says it in real life. Let's put it that way.
Borat 2, Tom Hanks had, for that little spot, he has a third spot credited on it.
Yeah. For those 3 seconds, he has number 3 spot for 3 seconds.
Guys, I'm still on Owen
Too
Wilson.
far.
Wow.
Wow. Oh wow.
Just make your mouth look like an asshole and say,
Wow. Wait, how do I know it looks like an asshole? I'm looking at it.
does it look like this?
Wow.
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 Because if it looks like this, then yeah, it's a wow.
Oh wow. He doesn't do it that slow. He's like, oh wow.
So you know how like what is it?
Wow.
Killing in the Name of, where it's like wow wow, right? Wow wow. I can't even do it. I can't even do it.
Wow wow.
Wow wow. Wow wow.
Owen Wilson
Wow,
just like
wow.
the ultimate wah pedal.
Yeah, killing in the name of.
Ladies and gentlemen, Owen Wilson. then Tom Morello just like jacks the plug right into him.
Right up his ass. Wow wow. Wow wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm fucking done. Done. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Hashtag T-Hanksgiving. Hashtag Owen Wilson. Fucking at Owen Wilson. Whatever.
Holiday House.
Get us in front of him, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Wow, wow.
That was the best.
That was our first third-person interaction, aside from Bobby.
That doesn't. Neither person doesn't count. Wow, wow,
Wow, wow.
We have to make that video though. We have to make that. That will go viral.
All right. So